Okay, we are ready.
Welcome back to the Have You Seen It podcast, our YouTube exclusive trailer reactions. My name is Mason Knight. That is Cash Kraus. If you guys like what you see here today, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below because we are super stoked to be here today to talk about the Mandalorian.
The man himself, the Mandalorian.
Yes.
It's about time.
I know.
This is the movie we've been waiting for.
This is the trailer I've been waiting
Since
for.
I was a kid, I said, when are we going to get that Mandalorian movie?
Right.
You know, when I had my little Boba Fett action figure.
And I'm not going to take my shirt off on this podcast, but if you don't know, I have the Mandalorian crest tattooed on my chest with Boba Fett and Jango Fett. So
That's true.
I'm pretty stoked about this show, man. I'm a big Mandalorian fan in general.
Oh, yeah. I mean, how could you not be? Everyone said we need a Boba Fett movie after he only got 10 minutes of screen time before he got eaten by a sand pit.
Exactly. And he was like one of the most iconic characters in the film, even though he had, 3 lines in the whole movie? George Lucas. That's what they should call him. Because he's just eating up all the good characters.
But George Lucas knows what to do with a character that people love. They say, he says, people love this guy. He's got to go. He's got to go.
Got to get out of here.
Qui-Gon Jinn, gone.
Don't need him. One of the best villains of all time.
Darth Maul.
Yep. Don't need him.
Gone.
Done. But brought back later.
The one black guy in the Star Wars universe. Never seen him again. He got fried and thrown out a window. But, yeah, we're finally getting it after so long. But this is exciting. Going to Disney streaming, it's going to be there immediately, November 12th.
And I got a question for you. How do you think they're going to do this? Are they going to go the route of Netflix where it's binge watching?
They've already said they're not.
They're not. So it'll be week to week.
Yeah.
It's smart. It's Disney. They know what they're doing.
Well, that's how you get people to
subscribe
longer than a week. Yeah. It's shitty. I mean, that's why I'll always have Netflix. I will always, even if Netflix goes down to nothing, I will just support them because of their stance on not adding ads. As soon as they start adding ads, I'm bouncing out of there
amigos.
Quick. But I don't think, because at this point, it's all they have, right? I mean, they're the only ones doing it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think they're literally the only ones. And obviously, if Disney's running off the same business model as Hulu, they're going to go once a week. And I kind of foresaw that. So.
But man, Disney is just going hard on just attacking every other streaming service. Did you see now it's like free HDR, free 4K. Anyone that has a subscription gets all those things for free.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so they're really just taking a jab at everyone else. But yeah, I look forward to Mandalorian, and it's created by Jon Favreau.
And who doesn't love him, right?
Who doesn't love Favreau?
And I want to give up some information before we watch this trailer. I was doing some reading on this, and I was super stoked to read this. He already has written season 2.
Man, well,
it's already in development. It's already in the
works.
works.
I'm guessing whoever this Mandalorian is doesn't get eaten by the Sarlacc.
Yeah, no, definitely not. No.
I hope there's a scene where he comes up, or he just hears about one. And he's like, "Oh, I'm avoiding that
I'm
planet
out.
altogether."
Or maybe he looks over the pit, he sees it, and he goes, just shakes his head and walks back. That'd be perfect.
Not even dealing with it.
No.
Mine people, that's our kryptonite. Is that fucking Sarlacc pit? But yeah, and Pedro Pascal, who's playing the Mandalorian, and he's awesome. We love Pedro Pascal.
Incredible actor.
And he's
so good in Narcos.
He's good. He kind of gives me that old Western vibe whenever I see him. And I think that's perfect for the Mandalorian, because Boba Fett was originally based off of Clint Eastwood's character from Fistful of Dollars trilogy. Because he wasn't supposed to talk at all, because he's supposed to be that badass cowboy.
Yeah, and this is kind of the Western of space. This is the
Outer Rim. What it looks like.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely,
we're going to be introduced to new planets.
Oh yeah.
So I think it'll be really cool.
No laws on the Outer Rim.
That Western thing.
It's Western. Yeah. No laws on the Outer Rim.
Well, and that's the thing too. This takes place. This one actually takes place in between 3 and 4, so it's kind of the outlaw thing where it's it's chaos.
Where there's no real law, no one's really controlling the universe. But should we talk about it for another 45 minutes, or do you think we should watch it?
Should we watch the trailer? Yeah. Can you tell we're excited about this?
I am very, very excited for it. For some reason, my computer keeps shutting off, which is
just randomly shuts off.
Not a good thing. But here we go. Are you ready for it, Mace?
Yes, sir.
The Mandalorian trailer releasing November 12th.
Yep.
Here we go.
Bounty hunting is a complicated profession.
Come on.
Don't you agree?
Werner Herzog too.
Whoa.
He directed tons of movies. Oh man.
Come on. Look at those practical effects, man. I love that they didn't do this to cheap with the aliens. They look exactly how
I know,
they
and
look
that's
like
what
in Star Wars films,
that's the
man.
same thing I was thinking of. It blows my mind that we're getting a movie quality Star Wars
Star
TV
Wars,
show. That's
yes.
I mean that because everything. I mean, when you think TV, you think everything's gonna be going on the cheap, but that looks like a full-fledged Star Wars movie, man.
It does.
That shot of him pulling the guy into the door, then shooting the door.
Yeah.
That's the most badass fucking
definitely is.
Mandalorian thing you could do. But yeah, like we're saying, that looks like a straight-up Western. That looks like
does.
a Western in space with going and seeing all the stormtrooper helmets or heads on pikes and stuff. Brutal.
It's also kind of like the medieval version of
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Well,
too,
it
where
just
you're
shows you that.
beheadings, putting on spikes and
And it
stuff.
shows you that area, there's no law.
No.
I just said this is what
It's the
happens
wild,
to fucking
wild
narcs.
outer west.
Yeah.
Yes.
Man, that looks incredible. I mean, we're gonna gush over it no matter what we just saw. So
for sure.
we're pretty biased. When
But
it
I
comes
mean,
to it.
but even the CGI with like the ships flying and stuff looked literally like a Star Wars film. This doesn't look cheaply made at all.
Well, whoever that was pulling up on the speeder bike looked fucking incredible. That
incredible,
looks
man.
so good.
Yes.
Yeah, and the aliens and everything. That's what I love about the whole Star Wars universe is all the different kinds of creatures and everything. And that's what's the best when you're going out to these outer rim worlds is there's all kinds of, it's everyone. Because everyone's there that is a fucking
Outlaw.
wanted. Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't go there just for
No.
vacation, just to check it out.
And I like how many different alien species we saw in that trailer. And they all looked incredible.
Oh yeah,
know, I mean,
absolutely. And
gosh,
getting Werner Warthog at the very end
know.
of famed director with it's gonna be awesome, man. I just can't wait.
No, neither
It's
can
gonna be some big reveal of who he is, though. Who is the Mandalorian?
That's a good question. I do not know.
No one's gonna know.
It would be awesome if it were Boba Fett, but I don't know.
It's gonna end up being. How
You
could
think
it not?
so?
How could it not be?
I know.
This is him getting his start and getting his.
Getting what he deserves.
And I guarantee, like starting out, everyone just called him the Mandalorian, just because that's what race he is. You know, no one. If you're not famous, no one's gonna know your name. So I'm
No.
sure they just called him Mandalorian until he started killing everyone.
Everyone.
They're like, okay,
It's
we better
like-
name
yeah.
this guy.
It's like Richard Kuklinski being known as the Pollock.
Oh,
instead
yeah.
of,
Oh, yeah,
he's known
absolutely,
as
yeah.
the Mandalorian.
Absolutely.
He'll soon be known as Boba Fett, though.
I hope so, man. But he's got to get his armor somehow because he doesn't have the armor right now.
No, but the
Boba
armor
Fett
he's got
has.
now, if it is Boba Fett, looks sick.
Well, it's Mandalorian armor for
Yeah,
sure. And,
it definitely is.
those Mandalorians, you got to watch out for those guys.
You do. They're little crafty people. They're very crafty.
Yeah, they love killing.
They do.
That is coming out November 12th. You are able to stream that on Disney Plus the day of course, you only be able to stream one episode.
One episode at a time for 12 weeks. That's how they get you. Or actually, no, this is only 8 episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 2 months. That's so shitty. It's only 8 episodes. They won't have to wait another
Yeah,
3
but
years.
man, imagine how much work they probably put into 8 episodes. And I think when
Imagine how
this,
much money they're gonna make.
Oh, I know.
They're working hard, but they're getting paid.
They're getting
for it.
paid well.
It's not like they're slave labor or anything. I mean, if I was them, I'd just keep rolling these babies out and just do one right after others. Lord of the Rings, just keep filming.
I know we get this. We get the 7th and final season of the Clone Wars.
Yes,
Yeah, which I cannot wait. That comes out in 2020.
they
but
teased
I
that
believe
also
early.
at D23. Yeah.
And then, well, we might as well talk about it on the trailer reaction because somehow we didn't bring it up on movie news yesterday. Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ian McGregor is
How
confirmed.
did we not bring that up?
I don't know.
I was literally thinking about it before we recorded. I was like, man, I got to bring this up.
Same.
Because
That
there's
was
no
like
way you
should've
hadn't heard
what
about
we
it.
opened up on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are morons. I'm sure there's one guy screaming at his
You guys call-
phone.
yeah.
Where's Obi? Yeah. I mean, that's the biggest news of all. That's the biggest news of the year.
For me, like that made my childhood because that's what I mean.
Well, how
granted,
many-
I
you-
grew up with Ian McGregor.
Yeah, but
as
you could even
Obi-Wan.
go back on these podcasts and listen to us. We've talked about constantly how if there's an Obi-Wan movie, they have to do with Ian McGregor. It has to be. But
Well,
it's
they're
gonna,
saying it's going to be a TV show.
Well, yeah. That's
Yeah,
what,
which is even better.
I know.
We're going
for
to get
sure,
Ian
yeah.
McGregor as Obi-Wan Kenobi, for 8 episodes.
It still better be my idea of him being old man Kenobi before the
You mean mid-aged Kenobi?
mid-age
Yeah,
Kenobi.
yeah.
But I want to see him where he gets a family or something. Then Darth
gets
Maul, because Darth
ripped
Maul's
away.
still Darth Maul's still kicking out there. So you can add
And
him
there was
in.
a lot going on with the Clone Wars too. You remember that?
Oh,
the
yeah.
whole show. But
Oh, yeah.
actually, didn't Darth Maul died. So I don't think they could do that. Obi-Wan already killed him.
No, Obi-Wan didn't kill him till Rebels.
Oh, till Rebels. Oh, that's in between 3 and 4. So
Yeah.
yeah, I guess so. I guess we could see that.
Yeah, no, he didn't
that's
kill him.
right.
That's
He didn't kill him in Clone Wars.
No, he didn't kill him.
Yeah, it was
because he has a
Rebels.
big part in Clone Wars.
He does. Huge.
Darth Maul.
Yeah.
Him and his brother both do. His brother's in it, and I can't remember his brother's name either.
Savage.
Yeah,
Yes.
but yeah, him and his brother both have a big part in it, and his brother's unfortunately not around anymore.
I know, bro. I was
But
pissed
if
when
Darth
they
Maul can
killed
come back
Savage.
with being cut in half, Savage can come back for
Yeah,
sure.
he could definitely. I think he's more than capable of resurrecting himself. So
Yeah, but yeah, man, it could be anything. It's exciting though. I think
do you want to hear the biggest surprise that I saw for the Mandalorian though?
what?
You're not gonna believe this shit. And I don't know what character he plays. Bill Burr is in an episode. The comedian.
Yeah, but that's like where like Simon Pegg was in Star Wars, but he
Of course.
played an alien that was in a map. I mean, that's the thing with Star Wars is you can literally everyone wants to be in it. So you can have like Tom Cruise, but he'll be like a background fucking. And Daniel Craig. Daniel Craig was in Star Wars Awakens, and he played a
was.
stormtrooper. You never saw his face. So I'm sure there's a ton of people that after the series comes out will end up finding out like, oh, that was him and that was him. But yeah, Bill Burr. What do you think he's gonna have a?
A lead role? No, of course
Talking
not.
with his
He's
Boston
in episode,
accent.
yeah,
Talking with
he's
his
in
Boston accent. Like, why does this outer
Get
space?
the fuck this guy out of here. I'm
Get the
tired of this
fuck outta
fucking
it.
shit,
Get the
man.
fuck
All I
out.
gotta do is deal with this shit.
Go
Yeah,
back
see?
to Jersey. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, so I can't imagine him having a huge role. What if he ends up taking the helmet off and it's Bill Burr under
Burr.
the whole time?
And then he just starts doing a stand-up set in the middle of the Outer Rim. Some guy shoots him with a laser gun.
But yeah, I'm sure. I mean, man, I would do anything to be in this. I would be
Same.
like the farthest back. Like maybe you see like my hand in a scene, and that would set me for life. Even if I was even if I was an A-lister, you gotta get into it, man.
You have to.
But with Jon Favreau doing it, you know, he's got a lot of friends in high places. So
He does.
There could be some cameos for sure. But man, we are excited.
Oh,
We
yeah.
talk about.
I mean,
it for
if
a
you
long
couldn't
time.
tell, if you couldn't tell by our trailer reaction,
November
we're pretty
12th.
freaking stoked.
Not that far away.
It's really not.
And this is going to give us. This is going to hold us off till December. I mean, this
Yes,
is
it
going to give
will.
me
2
that
months.
Star Wars fix till I go and see the big one.
We're living in great times, Cash Kraus. We're living in great times.
Well,
we can't complain.
Good times for TV for
Well,
sure.
good times for TV, and that's all that matters these days. You got
For
to
us,
distract
for us,
yourself
that's all
from
that
other
matters.
things.
Other
that are
times,
happening.
not so great. But
You know,
yeah, you're right.
right.
We are living in another golden age of
Yes.
television
For sure.
for sure. But
I love it.
that's all I got
right.
from Mandalorian.
Yep, so do I.
We have to cut it off.
We do. We do. Otherwise, we'll go for an hour. So this is our YouTube exclusive trailer reactions, guys. If you liked what you saw here, be sure to like this video. Comment below. Let us know what you thought about The Mandalorian. Are you stoked? Are you not? Which I don't know why you wouldn't be, but if you're not, let us know. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. We have social media everywhere: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. My name's Mason Knight. That is Cash Kraus. And until next time.
So far, 18K downvotes.
I don't know why. These people should be slapped in the face. 18,000
18K.
people
Who is
simultaneously
disliking
should be
this?
slapped.
Trekkies.
Trekkies.
All right. Until next time. Adios.